As anime lovers, we all watch a good anime and see a character we like and instantly add them to our favorites list. And we start glazing said character until we find a new character to meet, right, and sim for just for the thick of it. And that's what today's video is about. No, not glazing or meet writing other characters. No. I mean, today I'm gonna be talking about my favorite character from each anime. First up, we got Toshiro from Bleach. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a battle between Toshiro and Aizen, but I first liked Toshiro before I liked Aizen, so I'm gonna keep it real and say Toshiro, my short, nonchalant king, is my favorite Bleach character. And the reason why I chose Toshiro is because not only is he one of the coldest captains to ever step into the Bleach universe, he also has one of the coldest Bankais in Bleach. Literally, his Bankai revolves around ice. And I know every Bleach fan has their favorite captain, every Bleach fan has their favorite Espada, their favorite Quincy, favorite etc. But me personally, Toshiro has to be one of the toughest captains, if not the toughest captain in Bleach. You can literally bite me if you disagree. And run me up for the Meat Writing Awards of 2025 because I literally love all forms / transformations, whatever you wanna call it, of Toshiro. I like Kid Toshiro, I like normal Toshiro, I like zombie Toshiro, I like hollow Bankai Toshiro, and I like adult Toshiro. No homo. So Toshiro is easily my favorite character in Bleach. Next, we got Oliver Aiku from Blue Lock. And before you start judging me talking about some,
oh, what about Shogun? What about Kaiser? What about Rin and Nagi? Why Aiko about characters? This and that.
nigga, cause Aiku got the most defensive and offensive aura in the entire verse. Like bro, I don't give a monkey's ass if Kaiser or Isagi is better than Aiku. He's still gonna be my favorite character in the anime verse. Oliver's Aiku's playstyle literally matches my own, which is a balance between defense and offense. I score the goals and I cop block the motherfuckers who try and score the goals. You could even say I'm Oliver Aiku himself in the flesh. But granted what I just said, I'm not an idiot. I know Oliver Aiku plays defense. And I'm not stupid, but like if he wanted to, he could literally easily turn offensive and start scoring goals on some Ronaldo type of shit. And me personally, I honestly think Aiku is the best defender in the Uber Drivers team, even though we got motherfuckers like Don Lorenzo, Mr. Snuffy Nose, and so on. But like I said before, I don't give a monkeys. I will still glaze my goat till the end. You can call me the number one glaze. Okay, never mind. Now the next character is from an anime which is rarely talked about, and even though in my opinion I think it's underrated as fuck, we got Guido from The Witch and the Beast. If you haven't already watched this anime, then buddy, what are you doing with your life? Go watch the anime. It's literally peak fiction. Anyway, Guido is my favorite character in this anime because I love how straightforward she is when it comes to getting what she wants. And to me that's kind of admirable and cool cause from what I remember, she kinda got cursed and turned into a finer. Ooh, damn, I just went off foot.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Saying she got turned into this finer little girl, and although her / his powers were sealed off in a way, she's still very strong, and even without her / his true form. By the way, Guido's a guy, and I know what you're thinking. Wait, did this motherfucker just call a guy that got turned into a girl fine? Yes, nigga, I did. I don't care if she's a man on the inside, cause on the outside, nigga, all I see is some fine pussy. Anyway, as I was saying, Guido is a pretty cool character, and it's the MC, so that's another reason for me to like her more as a character. And seriously, if you haven't watched this anime, do yourself a favor, buddy, and just go and watch it. Trust me, it is peak fiction. I do not disappoint when it comes to recommendations, and I recommend this anime to each and every single one of you. Next character we got is Road Camelot from the anime D Gray Man. Now, if you only started watching anime like 2 to 3 years ago, or even months ago, you probably don't know this anime well. And I can tell you one thing about this anime, and that is it's peak fiction. I'm sure all the OG anime watchers have watched this like years ago. And sure, the art style of the animation, it's not giving 2025 vibes, but trust me bro, it is literally peak fiction. Moving on, Road Camelot is my favorite character in this anime because 1, there aren't many characters to like in this anime, and 2, I like Road's personality and her character as a whole. Before you even ask, I'm capping them cheeks. I'm doing it. Yeah, you heard me, nigga. I mean, just look at her. I'm capping them cheeks. I know this doesn't look good for me giving Road's character, but hear me out. I'm not a lolicon, and no, Road is not a child. At least that's what I think. I mean, if she is, though, I take back what I said. I absolutely take back what I said. I'm not that kind of person, and no, I do not like shoulder. I strictly like grown ass women. Anyway, Road has this interesting ability where I actually kind of forgot. I literally watched this anime like 2 years ago, bro. I forgot what her ability is, but it is cool. So if you want to know what it is, just go and watch the anime. And I do like her name, it's very unique. I don't see much anime characters with the name Road. And also, Road is not even part of the main cast. She's not like on the main character side. She's actually a side character and also a villain. So yes, I do not particularly favor MCs like most people. Like a lot of niggas, will watch an anime and just like the MC because yeah, the other characters are just side characters, they don't matter. But a real anime fan would even like side characters because you know what? Fuck the MC. This character is from an anime that just recently started airing and is also blowing up. We have Jabberwonger from Gachiakuta. And before I continue on, I'd like to say this. Gachiakuta, to be honest with you, this anime, it's just, it's just so fucking peak, bro. It's one of the best things I've seen this year. Great job to whatever animation team did this, because the animation is peak, the characters are peak, everything is just peak. So Jabberwonger is my favorite character in this anime because of one thing and one thing only, ladies and gentlemen, and that's right, it is big, juicy, veiny. It's his crazy personality. What were you thinking, you weirdo? Yeah, that's right, you weirdo. You were thinking some sussy stuff, you naughty baka.
What?
I don't know why, but Jabber to me is such a cool, hilarious, and dope anime character. Everything about him, it just makes me wanna like him even more. No bullshit, by the way, pause. And I know given the fact that Jabber literally looks and acts like he's on drugs 24/7. But hey, never judge a book by its cover, fam. Wait, what? What'd you say? You saying he's a masochistic freak? I mean... Come on, bro. We all have our fetishes now. And yeah, I know the subbing is cool and all, but I fuck with the dubbing of GCA, especially Jabber's voice actor. I forgot his name, but shout out him. Jabber's literally sounds like, his voice actor sounds like what he looks. And nigga, I'm not gonna lie, I personally think Jabber's my favorite character in this anime just because of the dubbing voice actor, because whoever he is, he deserves an award.
So good! No! Bruno, my man! I'm about to get mad, unhinged up in here. No thoughts, no intent, just mindless violence. What's your instrument gonna do? My money's on nothing, but hey, could be wrong. That's fine.
So Jabber easily is my favorite character. I don't give a fuck about Rudo. I don't give a fuck about the scissor girl. Get them niggas out my face. Jabber's the number one boss. Now, last but definitely not least, we have Kanon Hisui from Sentai Daishikaku, or Go-Go Loser Ranger. This is another example of an anime that is underrated as fuck but is overlooked because there are so many other animes that are just dominating the standards that Go-Go Loser Ranger just doesn't fit it, bro. And by now you already know what I'm gonna say. If you haven't already watched this anime, get a life and watch the anime. I promise you it's peak, just not the second season. The first season is peak, but if you've read the manga, you know that the second season is absolute dog water. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually have 3 favorite characters in this anime, but in terms of who I like the most, it's gonna be Hisui, because not only is she fine, but she's also a W character. So Hisui is my favorite character in this anime because her personality and the way they made / designed the character, however you want to put it, it's just, it literally pulls me to like this character even more. And by the way, I think her divine artifact, you know what I'm saying, if you know, you know, her divine artifact replica is one of the coldest in the series on some meat riding shit. Yes, call me a dick rider, I don't give a fuck, nigga. And also, another thing I like about Hisui is that, spoiler alert, in the manga and in season 2, which is one of the worst seasons by the way, I'm still gonna be on that season's me because that shit was just trash. Hisui is one of the characters who actually found out about Fighter D's secret identity and still ended up supporting him when it comes to his goals. And to me, it's literally best girl material. What else can you ask for in a woman? And speaking of the manga, one of the manga panels of hers, yo, one of those shit, that shit got me busting, bro. That shit had me busting and not 25 times in a day. No bullshit. Alright, that was bullshit. I'm kidding. Relax. It's just a joke. But with all that being said, the panel is still crazy in my opinion. It looks like she's... And just in case you're wondering who the other 2 characters are, it's Fighter D, and the Red Keeper slash Ranger Sosuke Akabane, not Sosuke Aizen, Sosuke Akabane. So if you ever feel like kicking back, you know what I'm saying, looking back at your prime, thinking about some, oh shit, I should watch some Power Rangers or some shit, fuck the Power Rangers and just go watch Goku Loser Ranger, bro. Anyway, YouTube, those are some of my favorite characters in each anime. Hope y'all enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Also comment down below which character is your favorite from the animes I've mentioned, and see y'all in the next vid. Peace.